So here's a thought that I had. Okay, so you know how like 21 Savage is making all these songs. So I just learned this, and I'm not sure if this is true. It might be hearsay. I'm not positive, but so it sounds like Drake, 21 Savage, all of the black dudes who are like, you know, the promoters of violent rap. All of them are supporters of Tory Lanez. Also, all of the Kardashians seem to be supporters of Tory Lanez. So like, as he goes to prison, I wonder how the rap songs are going to change. Like, calling my nigga from prison as he does 22 years. Becoming Tory Lanez's pen pal. It's just like, be serious. It's just, all of it is just... And the thing is, like, they all listen to the rap trash. Like, they keep doing it. Like, you already know that, like, Drake is, like, working on another album. Like, I hate Meg. I hope Meg dies. This is why I feel like we have to have the other side. This is why I had to start the Finstagram account. Like, I didn't want to promote my own hate, but, like, I gotta let you know it does exist. Like, you give me a little sprinkle and be like, Like, I'm not joking about that Chris Brown album. Whole album. It's bars better than Taylor Swift, okay? It's just like... But putting that amount of hate out into the world is something ethically, like, I'd have to think real deeply about, right? Because, like, words mean things. Words mean things. And, like, it's not clear that words can hurt people's feelings. And then when those hurt feelings turn into violent actions and people start dying, all of a sudden it's a community problem. Well, all I can say is nobody's giving a shit about the black woman community that I am a part of. And so, as a member of the black woman community that y'all don't give a shit about, I would personally like to take the stance of, I no longer give a shit about you. I am literally the definition of a divester. I can't even, like, maybe I'm gonna make t-shirts like, fuck Tory Lanez, I hope he dies in prison. Like, fuck Chris Brown, I hope he dies in prison too. Like, fuck Drake. Like, let's go there, right? Like, it's like, if we're just not going to have empathy, let's not have, like, if we're really gonna be the people who are like, we don't give a shit, like, I'm sorry, but I still stand by the fact, like, Takeoff's death impacted me in no ways because he'd never made good music. I'm not a fan. Like, I couldn't tell you one fact about Takeoff. I don't even know his actual government name. I don't know. Nor do I care to do any research to ever figure it out. Like, I can't describe to you the amount of I don't care. Even, like, Aaron Carter, who, like, OD'd in a tub. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't give a shit. I don't care at all. Like, 0%. Like, not even one line like that. I'm sorry, but, like, I've got to, like, I identify the fact that, like, that is not a normal feeling that you should not have that much disdain for the society in which you live, that you're kind of, like, proud that someone died, but here we are. Like, this is where we are in society. Like, it's almost like a come up, right? It's like you watch somebody else suffer and you're like, ha 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 ha. Well, I mean, all I can say is, like, being the person who's at the butt end of the jokes and the, like, mockery and the disdain, the disrespect for so fucking long, it pushes you to a place where you're just like, yeah, no, like, I made that other video, the one in San Francisco, where I was like, I gotta put me first, Cletus. It was a Taraji P. If you haven't seen that, like, Taraji P. Henson clip from Cookie, that's where that's from. It's a classic moment, but it makes so much sense because you really do get to that place where you're like, yeah, I've got nothing. I feel like so many people, like, okay. I'll actually, we can